Hello YouTube, we're going on another road trip. Today is Sunday. It is the day after the Comic Book Community Awards that premiered yesterday, Saturday night. And I want to say thank you for all who voted for my channel. I knew we can do it. We took home the award for 3 years in a row, and I am very grateful and appreciative of everyone who supports the channel, everyone who voted for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to do another thank you, or give another thank you to Brian from LCS. He did a great job with the show this year, and the 3rd year in a row winning is really a nice thing, at least for me, because it shows that people truly enjoy my channel, and it is really something that makes me feel good. And I also want to do a shout out to all who were nominated in the category as well. Many, many great channels, and just to be nominated in addition to me, it's probably something that is very special to all the channels who were in the competition. Okay, so I'm gonna do a more formal thank you with a specific upload, but I just felt compelled and I wanted to say thank you in this upload, which is premiering on Monday, the weekend or the week after the Comic Book Community Awards. Okay, enough gibbering, Jerry the Jitterbug. So where are we going? We are going to a local comic book show, the Hot Flips comic book show, and it's located in Babylon. That's the South Shore of Long Island. Great promoters who put on this show every month. There's 2 shows locally in my area. This is one of them. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna go see if we can find some books for the Jerry the Jitterbug comic book collection. Okay, so what are we looking for? What I am looking for, of course, are any Wiz comics or Fawcett comics. I am also looking for any keys, Marvel keys I would like to pick up, especially the Bronze Age or Silver Age, or DC keys. I'm looking for some keys in addition to the Golden Age books that I collect. So hopefully we will be able to find some books there, and I will show you, of course, the show itself, the vendors, and what's for sale. And it's a really great show. So if you are in the Long Island area or on the Long Island area during these shows, check it out. Go see if you can make it there, because you will not be disappointed. The Hot Flips show is a nice size show. It's really dealing specifically with comic books. They have some toy vendors there and baseball cards and sports memorabilia, but in my opinion, it is a heavy influence comic book show, and hopefully we can find some books. So stay tuned. I'll see you when we get there. Okay guys, I'm here outside of the Hot Flips collectible show. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Hopefully we're lucky. Stay tuned.
Oh, your buddy's I got a book. I got some number 40. You want to come in? Are you inside or? Okay, so I'm looking at. Oh no, he must have it. He should have had it already. Since you
What, Sunday?
So it's Sunday, first Sunday.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good for me, because I see my girlfriend Sunday.
You got it. So you have a
And
read.
she's at exit 24 on
Okay.
So, you know, maybe I'll bring her down here to sit around and and I'm trying to find the one from Battle Park.
That I
I got a
have.
whole stack of them.
I have the cards. I can use some.
And I told Christina, you know, look through the comic books.
What's going on, guys? Paul Thayer here, the creator of Project Analysis. In the year 2090, a speedster named Crimson Pain rises up and eliminates all the heroes in existence. So the government makes a super enhanced team called Project Analysis to fight off the rebellion. Super action-packed, no multiverse or do-overs. I'm the writer and publisher, and I have amazing artists that work for me. This is our trade paperback collection, our first 4 issues. We have a new Kickstarter coming November 22nd. Check us out.
Where can you find it?
Project Analysis on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and then on Kickstarter November 22nd.
Sounds good. Okay, thank you.
Masonite board. You know, like brown masonite board that you get from a hardware store or something. Some yards. The idea was
That's the full set, yeah. We made 4 different covers.
Okay, guys, we're here with one of the greats, and who is it?
Monsters, 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 and comic books. This is the promo for the Big Apple Comic Convention. Who cares about monsters when you can buy a Batman number 4? It will be at the Big Apple Convention. It's 3 weeks, literally 20 days, almost 3 weeks from today, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. The Big Apple, almost 30 years, from the church basement to the hotels to the Metro Pavilion to the New Yorker Hotel. This one's gonna be great, I promise you. Check out the VIP tickets. We just added a half hour of my personal time that I will give anyone for anything they want as part of a VIP package. This is going to be great. See you at the Big Apple Comic Con, Saturday, November 23rd.
Well, Mike, I know I'll be there, so I'm looking forward to
You're
seeing
on the
you.
guest list. Go
Thank
on
you
down.
very much. I'll see you there, Mike. Okay, sir, how are you?
Hi, I'm Fabrice Polsky. I'm this guy, and I'm here at Long Island Outfit Show, and it's absolutely great. And you should check out what I'm doing. Right now, I have this. Just came out. Terminator #1 variant cover, super exclusive. This is the Virgin variant, but I have a gold foil variant and a regular variant.
Okay, guys, we are back in the Jerry the Jitterbug Lair. I had a great time at the show. I hope you enjoyed the montage. I picked up some books, a minor key, and I'll show you very shortly. But before I show you the books, I want to promote the Big Apple Comic Con in NYC. That's New York City. And as you saw in the montage, Mike Carbo was at the Hot Flip show. I became friendly with him just being in the comic book community, and I worked on a few books for him. And he's just one of the pillars of comic book collecting in New York, and I think throughout the country. He has a real great history in relation to comic books and promoting shows and having really wonderful productions where I am looking forward to. So it's the Big Apple Comic Con, Saturday, November 23rd, 2024, and Google it, look for it. You will basically see the information's online, but you're going to see it here on Jerry the Jitterbug's channel. And if you're in New York for this time during the holidays, it's 1 week before Thanksgiving, you should really make a point to checking it out. And if you're in the area, I'll be there on Saturday walking around, and it's something that I'm sure there's going to be many cool books to pick up. Okay, so let's get going. What did I get? I got some Hulk fillers. The first one is Hulk 208. So that's a cool book to pick up for the collection. I'm trying to complete the run of Hulk. I have many of the Hulks from Bronze Age going up, so I was happy to pick that one up. I picked up Hulk number 205. I do not have this as well, so that's another cool book to pick up for the collection. I picked up Hulk 202. A nice little run of Hulk books, all in nice shape. Some cool Bronze Age Hulks that I'm happy to add to the PC. A little older one right here. We picked up Hulk 186. That's in a little less desirable shape, but for me, I have no problem adding it to the PC. Grade is not the most important for Jerry the Jitterbug, as you know. It's just having the book and trying to complete the run. And just a collecting tip, if you are trying to complete the run, you can always upgrade. Get the book in the collection, and then if you want to upgrade when you're done with the collecting goals, that's something that you can do. The next book is Hulk 176. That's another book that we can put a little sweat equity in, and we can definitely improve the way the book looks. The next book is a nice high grade, and I don't know the date right now, but it is towards the end of the run. So right here, we got Captain Marvel Adventures, and this is Captain Marvel Adventures number 46. I'm not 100% sure when the end of the run is for Captain Marvel Adventures. I know for Wiz Comics, it goes all the way up to 155, but I believe this is towards the end. So I'll leave it right here what number it is in the run, but I think it's pretty close towards the end of the run. I picked that one up. This is a beautiful white cover. Let's take a closer look. Happy to put this into the PC. Bought it from a dealer there that I became friends with, and he was asking $90. He gave it to me for $75. So that's great right there. Then the last book is a semi-key, and it is actually the first appearance of the Inhumans right here. So this is Fantastic Four number 45. There is some ink work on this book that a child did some doodling, so it's in low grade, but I picked this up for the channel so we can maybe try to do some work on it to remove the inking. I don't know exactly what type of pen this was, but we're going to try to remove it. But again, dealing with these Silver Age books, you know they are very difficult to try to remove. The $100 the seller was asking, I got it for half that price in addition to the Hulk book. So listen, I think it's a good deal, and I think in addition to all those Hulk books that I picked up, I'm in good shape. Now, let's take a closer look at this. Let's see if we can decipher what type of ink and whether we'll be able to work on this and take it out. Well, take that back. I will be able to work on it, but whether we'll be able to remove it. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, let's use the Big Apple Comic-Con as my mat to take a look at this Fantastic Four. As I said, driving to the show, I'm always looking for some keys, Silver Age in particular, and this is definitely a key, in my opinion. It's in rough shape, but I thought it would be fun to pick up, to have for the PC and for some future content. So let's see. Classic example right here of color touch. As you can see, bleeding through is pen markings for this book, where there was some amateur doodle going through the Fantastic and the Four. So this right here, I'm feeling, and I don't really know. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Yeah, this is all marker. So it's going to be very hard to remove these things. It's not something that you can remove with an eraser or other mechanical means, because it's color that went through the page itself. So let's see if we can just line it up with a little eraser mark, and if any of the marker is coming out. And in fact, it is. So I may be able to reduce and lighten the marker that went through the cover just by slowly using some of the mechanical means, and perhaps we can try to lighten it up and to remove some of it. Now we got this dark marker that went on the 4 as part of the Fantastic Four, and this is the first step that I would try to use in removing it. And as you can see, hopefully the camera is picking it up. Look at that. That is ink right there from the 4 from the magic marker. So let's work on it a little bit more, guys. Let me take a look and let's see if we can perhaps try to get rid of that 4. And before I do that, I'll be right back, because I want to take a before and after, or before picture, in case we do some justice on this. Okay, guys, we're back. I took a picture, and we're going to work on that a little bit more. I'm going to cut the eraser to make it nice and sharp with a razor blade off camera. See how I like to make it sharp? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to work on that 4, or the F. Let's see if we can work on it a little bit more so we can remove some of the ink. And before you start doing ink remover with any type of aqueous bath or anything like that, you always, in my opinion, want to first try to start with mechanical means. And whether it will work or not, you don't know without trying. And right now, just as a preliminary matter, I am removing the black. And I think I will be able to at least clean some of this up to make it a little bit more presentable. Definitely. And it is coming up the ink with some basic eraser work. Whether I'm going to bring up the color of the 4 in doing it as well, the yellow, I don't know. But it's promising. It is promising, and perhaps I can definitely make this a little bit better just by using an eraser before going and using other methods as aqueous bath or solvents. And it looks like right here, the 4 on Mr. Fantastic's chest may even be a pencil. And I think I'll be able to remove some of it just by using the eraser. So I don't know if we're going to make it perfect, but I think we can definitely make it present a lot better. So that's it for this upload, guys. I'm not going to go any further. And in fact, I don't know if a piece of the cover came up by doing it, but I don't think so. I think it was just some light eraser where a piece of the eraser came up, and I'm slowly rubbing the eraser on whatever was used to see if I can lift it up. And look at that, guys. You see the black that's coming up? So I think this is a candidate to work on and to make this book look a lot better by removing the pen marks, and we'll get this in a lot better shape in a future upload. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support as always. And again, if you voted for the channel for the Comic Book Community Awards 2024, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, if you haven't subscribed, hit that sub button, support the channel, and stay tuned. Also, go check out the Big Apple Comic-Con, New York City, November 23rd. I'll see you there. Take care.